land are pensioners who are getting 60,000 RTGS from NASA. I heard when I came in, one of the speakers say, well, it's meant to address the extraction and the ill-begotten rents that we see in the form of mushrooming mansions in Shawasha Hills and so forth. There are better ways of catching those people that are not paying tax. But a 1% tax across the board is unprogressive. Any tax like VAT that equalizes everyone is unprogressive, because it assumes that a poor, like my mother is a widow. She owns a house at 31 Kennedy Drive. In the same street, there is one of these emerging miners. The two are not the same. The two are not the same. So a tax that equalizes everyone is not progressive. I'm talking tax law, and it should be discouraged. So you have got this regime of unpalatable revenue measures that have been given, that have been imposed, which are not sustainable. Then you have got this extra fascist power that have been given to the Zimbabwe Revenue Authority. They now have the power of temporarily shutting down businesses. They now have the power of going to cash boxes and cabs and inspecting what is in there without a court order, without due process. They now have powers of going on your data and capturing your data despite the provisions of the Cybersecurity Act. Have we turned into a fascist republic? Are we this desperate for revenue that we create this flagrant abuse of human rights? So in short, this budget doesn't have credibility, is irrelevant, is narcissistic. In fact, when you read it, you actually say to yourselves, did these people actually win an election? Did these people actually love Zimbabweans? Because I would like to submit respectively that a person who loves Zimbabweans and who genuinely won an election would not punish Zimbabweans in the form of the vulgar sobriquet that was presented yesterday.